All right, I was just talking about my very first deal, which was a rental, which I held for 5 years, then sold.
Wait, hold on. That's not common.
And I don't know.
Give me fix and flip.
Okay. Well, all right. So then the very first fix and flip that I was involved with,
Yes.
I raised the money and somebody else did everything else. Okay. So I mean, it's weird. Like everybody has a different. Everybody in this room will have a different story.
Right.
So nobody here will follow any of our footsteps. So I just want you to know it's okay to be unique and have your own story. Don't think you're doing anything wrong. The fact that you're in this room, you're doing something right. Okay, so my first fix and flip, this was like 2012 or something like then.
I thought you said 20 years ago.
20, yeah.
You look like you're 17 now, yo.
Asian, right? So I had a knack for putting together people, and I also had a knack for explaining things. So what I was able to do was really explain how real estate deals work and how investors could get their money. So what I did was I was able to raise money from other people who had money. So who has money? People with jobs. Even though I tell everybody to leave their jobs, be friends. They don't listen. Nobody listens, right? So people will still have their jobs. So go talk to them. They have some savings, and then when you get more advanced, you get to learn how to pull from retirement accounts. So you can do self-directed retirement accounts and things like that. So I was able to raise the money, and then I found somebody who had the skill sets to find properties and then to rehab them, because I didn't have that skill set when I was just getting started. Some of you guys, I think that's probably one of your main concerns. I can't find properties, and even if I did find it, I don't know how to fix them up. I don't have a contract. So I just found, like Nick said, I just found someone who did, right? So I was able to raise the money. So if you're going into a partnership like that, you just got to really ask yourself, what do you bring to the table? Everybody wants to be partners with somebody who's better than them, but why do they want to be partners with you? Right? So just be more valuable. Whether it's to bring more knowledge, it's to bring the money, whatever it is, it's a partnership. Imagine if you were dating whoever you're dating and they only took. That would end really quick. So make sure, there's a lot of pieces in real estate. If you bring those pieces, you're more valuable. Right? So I was able to bring the money, and then they did all the work. And then that was the flip. I really didn't know anything about the property. So but I trusted the person who was doing it. And so that's the other thing, right? Make sure, I don't know how you would vet this person, but just maybe work with them, ask for references, and see what they got going on.
And so how did you, so you put together the capital, let's stay with that. Did you say you talked to family and friends? Were these strangers? Like, how'd you put this capital together?
Family, man. They grew up with you. They knew when you were like drunk. They don't like you. They're not an investor. You were just like sleeping on the couch till 12 noon every day. Now you're an investor. So family, they don't buy your story, but friends that don't know you that well do, right? And the people who are Facebook friends with you also buy it, because you get to paint whatever story you want, which is kind of like a reset. It's kind of like, it's a beautiful thing, because I believe everybody deserves second chances, or at least first chances to become real estate investors. So I asked a bunch of people if they were interested, and then actually some people were, right? Like, look at all of you guys. Everybody in this room is a real estate investor, and maybe you guys got a couple bucks. And then I just go, hey, well, I got a deal. Do you want to make that money work? And then I just paint the picture really nice and show you why it's a good deal, why it's a safe deal, why you're going to get paid back. Investors care about three things. You guys know what those three things are?
Teach us.
Money.
Yeah, well, money. No, I'm kidding, right? It's, they care about the asset, like what is the vehicle, right? They care about the asset. They care about the return that you're saying that they're going to get. And then last but not least, they care, well, this is probably first, they care about the operator. Yeah. Who's that person that I'm about to give my hard-earned money to? Right, so those three things. And so if you can show why those three things are safe and secure, then you got a potential investor. So then when you get the investor, you pay him back fast, you pay him back on time, you pay him back what you say you're going to pay him back. And now you got this investor for over and over and over.
Absolutely.
Right? And then you use that as credibility. Oh yeah, I have all these investors. Would you like to be, I don't need you. I just want to give you the opportunity. Oh, so one thing about raising money. I want you guys to understand this. For new people, this is incredibly difficult. You are the prize. I'll say that again. You are the prize. A lot of times we think the money's the prize. The person, oh my God, you have all this money. I'll do anything for it, right? No, it's like, hey, I know you have some money. I have all of these opportunities. Me and Holly, we do lots of deals. I can go to Alpha and get hard money, but I just wanted to give you the opportunity first because you're my friend, and rather than support the hard. Remember when I said everything I say is gonna be serious? I just want you to like hear it and laugh, but this is a real conversation, right? So hey, I just wanted to give you the opportunity instead of giving some institutional investor the interest. I'm doing this deal one way or another.
Right.
Do you want to be on board with us, or do you just want to get that CD?
Right.
Right?
At point zero.
At 0.0001.
Right.
You are the prize. But don't fake yourself out. And you ain't got no value. You ain't the prize, right? So you got to learn this stuff. You can't just come saying you're the prize. You actually got to be real. You got to know stuff.
Yeah.
Right? You got to get so good that Nick and Elijah invite you to be on a panel.
That's real.
Yeah. Any questions?
I just want to be very clear. Like, I know that was like it was funny, but there was actually some very serious points.
Oh yeah. Oh
We
yeah.
appreciate that. All right, guys, we got time for 2-3 questions for Holland.